Hey guys, this is going to be Capricorn's general March monthly reading. As you might all be aware, on my general monthly readings, I pick 4 cards, one for each week. When y'all come back on the weeklies, I pick that card again, and I go more in depth as to kind of how that week is going to unfold. So right now, these are just general monthlies, and let's get started. Remember, guys, if you like these videos, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thumbs up is also much appreciated. So here we go. Okay, first card out is the same on both sides. So what this is saying is this is going to be a month where you make a clean plate, a clean slate, a get out of jail card. This is the month, guys, for you when you close your eyes and you envision what you want the rest of the year to be. This is the month for you to do it. Remember, we're coming into spring. Normally, some people do spring cleaning, whether that be emotionally, house-wise, career-wise, relationship-wise. But that's kind of like what this is saying. God, spirit, whatever you believe in, is giving you a brandy-dandy new beginning. There is nothing on this card. And Spirit's also saying, don't let your future be the same as your past. And don't let your past be the same as your future. So this is a really, really big month for you folks, okay? A really big month. And to me, March, like I said, in most of areas in the United States or wherever y'all watching from, it's kind of like that breath of fresh air. Spring is in the air. Hopefully winter's going out for you guys, that kind of thing. So that's an awesome card to start the month of March off with. Second week out will be the Two of Wands. I can't make this stuff up if I try, guys, okay? What is the beginning of something? To me, 9 is the end of something. Look at this. New world, new beginning, new journey, new everything. They're turning their back on what? The past. What did I just say? Don't let your past be the same as your future, and don't let your future be the same as your past. Second week, you're moving. Now, you're not making, lightning speed, but you are moving, which is the best thing you can do, one step at a time. Second week, awesome. Third week for you folks, you have the King of Pentacles reverse. So the third week, it's kind of like you take a little bit of a break, and you try to figure out like where you're going financially, if maybe the journey is worth the expense, maybe if the outcome is worth the hard work, the energy, the effort, whatever it is. Again, however this applies in your life, whether it's romantic or relationship or career-wise, money-wise, this is saying it's kind of like you're taking a mental inventory is what this is saying. But remember, the King of Pentacles wants to make sure that his new future is going to be something of stability. So again, when you only get the number 2 at the, the second week of the month, it's kind of like, okay, 2 is still, you're on firm ground, but you're not at like 3, 4, 5. So maybe that's why he's taking a little bit of a breather here and saying, okay, is it worth it? I can't tell you guys what to do, but absolutely positively. Okay. Fourth week, we've got the 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords, you're going to look at this and say, okay, you just told me to go for it kind of stuff. Again, you got free will. You can do what you want. But this is saying over here, this woman is not tied up. They're not tied up. They're listening to their own inner demons. They're listening to their past, okay? And what did I say? Don't let your future be the same as your past, and your past the same as your future. So in that fourth week, it's kind of like you're playing head games with yourself. The first 2 weeks, you're like, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. And then in the third and the fourth week, you're like, maybe not so much. You are ready, okay? Because again, this person is not tied up. If there was a backside to this card, there isn't, but if there was, you would see her hands are not tied. So she could very easily, unbind herself from all of her mental stuff that she's kind of like put in her head. Don't do that, guys. You got this, okay? You got this. Remember, whatever you're envisioning, you can kind of like put it out there, in that first and second week. Don't take 2 steps forward to take 3 steps back. Especially when Spirit's giving you, something that you've been kind of like thinking about for a while now. However that is going to unfold in your life right now. Let's pick a card, we'll pick a charm, and we'll kind of like wrap it up. Okay, maturity. Reverse. What did I say? It's kind of like, look at her crown chakra is illuminated, but she's upside down. So it's like 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. You have this maturity. You have the knowledge. You have the skills. You have the life lessons that you need to progress with this. Don't look at her head's like up in the clouds. This one here, basically kind of like the same thing. She can't even see the stinking clouds because she's blindfolded. Don't do this to yourself, guys. You got this, okay? And what I really, really love about this card also, and what I'm picking up on this card, is if you look at this card, look at how beautiful it is. You have all these vibrant, beautiful colors. This creativeness, this beauty, this, opening is what I keep getting. I keep getting the word opening. So let's just pick a charm and we'll kind of like wrap it up from there. All right, here we go. Okay, you got Virgo. So if you're involved with a Virgo, okay, this is gonna, let me back that up. If you're involved with a Virgo and this Virgo is telling you not to go for it, kind of be like, okay, I'm gonna do my own thing. But if this Virgo is saying definitely go for it, I do think that this could be a long-term situation with that Virgo. Okay, long-term situation. If the Virgo is saying go for it, Virgos are going to be very, very important to you. If this Virgo is like a naysayer kind of thing, you need to kind of like, say no, I'm good. Thank you for your input, but I'm going to kind of like do my own thing. Guys, go for it. Awesome, awesome stuff. Don't take 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. You're too close to the finish line. As always, I wish you love, I wish you peace, I wish you good health, and I will see you next week on the weeklies.